I just got back from jiu-jitsu, and I wanted to share something that, is so important for us to remember in our lives, guys. And that is the value of being humble and humility. It's so important, and it's important that we always remember this and always understand that we don't have to be the best person in the room, if we're doing martial arts or if we're at the gym or if we're in class or if we're in a business or anything like that. We don't always have to be the best, but we have to do our best, right? And what I mean by that is this, and to give you guys a perfect example. So again, I just got out of jiu-jitsu. This is something I've been doing for about 2.5 years now. It's fairly new to me. I'm not very good at it, but I work my butt off and I try my best to compete when I'm in there, right? But most of the time I'm getting smashed. And tonight was one of those nights. I was rolling with a good buddy of mine named Brady, and this dude is an absolute monster. I think he's probably maybe 300 pounds, maybe 320, maybe like 290 or so. I'm not sure, around that range. Big dude, but this dude is a very, very highly credited bench press champion. I think he won like the Arnold Classic. He's like an 8 times national champion. He won the IPF Open World Medalist like 3 times. Massive dude, total stud. I think he was in his prime. I think he bench pressed like over 800 pounds. Massive guy. Like, this is like the mountain from Game of Thrones, if you know what I'm talking about. And I'm a regular sized dude, man. Like, I'm 5'9", I'm about 170. I'm not a very big dude. And I was rolling with this guy, and I just got smashed the entire time. And again, this is my friend. Like, he's a good buddy. He's not just like trying to hurt me, but like, he's just so much stronger than me that it's insane. And it just reminds me of life, man. I mean, you have to be in the game. You have to be trying. You have to be doing something, even if you're the worst person in there. Like I was, tonight I was definitely the worst person in the gym. I was getting smashed. Everybody that I went with was sweeping me. I got subbed a couple times. I got smashed by most people, and it just wasn't my night. And that's okay. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to show up. I'm going to keep showing up, and I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to let this discourage me. It just, I got my ass kicked tonight, and that's okay. And it sucks, of course, but, I don't take it personal. And that's how you have to be with everything in life, man. Don't take it personal. It's okay to not have good days. You know what I mean? It's okay for a lot of days not to be good days. That's normal, right? Especially when you're just getting started doing something and trying to, build a business or, try a martial art or get in shape or anything like that, right? It's not easy. Right? But you have to be someone who's in the game. You want to be in the arena, right? There's that iconic quote, I believe from Theodore Roosevelt, of the man in the arena. And you guys all probably know what I'm talking about here when I say this. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then look up, after this video, look up Theodore Roosevelt, the man in the arena. I'm pretty sure it's Theodore Roosevelt. I could be wrong. But anyway, basically, it's just talking about the thesis of the quote. It's a long quote, but it's one of the most iconic quotes of all time. And the thesis of it is that you want to be the guy who's in the battle. You want to be the guy who's in the arena, in the game, right? Who's on the football field, so to speak, of life, right? Who's doing everything he can, trying to be successful, working hard, and giving it his best shot, right? The worst player on the team, on this, football team of life, in this example, the worst player on the team is better than an entire crowd of spectators and people who are just calling out, your mistakes and trying to be an armchair quarterback. All the people that you guys have in your lives, that I have in my life, that, just talk shit behind your back. All those people, that's who he's talking about in this quote, right? Those people they're not in the game, right? And they're never going to be in the game. And because of that, they're going to live lives that are miserable. They're going to live lives of quiet desperation. They're going to be, very unhappy at the end of their lives because they didn't go out there and take a swing at their goals, right? Do the things that make you uncomfortable. Do the things that you're not good at. Do the things that make you scared, because that's how you grow in life. And if you can do that and just keep going, and, when you fail and you get your ass kicked like I did tonight, just laugh it off, man. It's all cool. I'm not taking it personal. Today was not my day. Sometimes I'm smashing people. I'm on fire and I'm subbing people left and right, and I'm just on my game. Sometimes you're not. Sometimes you're the hammer. Sometimes you're the nail. That's how life works, right? But you have to be able to bounce back and keep showing up. That's essential, right? So guys, I just wanted to share that with you because it's so important. And again, in so many ways, jiu-jitsu and martial arts and, wrestling, boxing, any of this different kind of stuff, weightlifting, sports, all this stuff is so parallel to life. And there's so many lessons that we can learn on the mats, on the field, on the court, that translate directly into how we can live our lives and be more successful in business and our career and our family lives, all this different kind of stuff, man. It's all the same. And I just wanted to share that with you guys, man. There's so much we can learn from these types of environments and, types of activities that we, participate in and all this different kind of stuff, man. It's just, I wanted to share this with you guys, man, because we can't take things personally. We can't, let the L's that we get on a daily basis, we can't let that stuff get to us. We have to have a short memory and understand that as long as we keep moving, we're going to be fine. That's all there is to it. As long as you keep moving, you're going to be fine. Just do not quit. Do not quit. Do not quit. Remember that every single day, man, because life is tough. It's hard to make things happen. It's hard to build a career. It's hard to make money. It's hard to make friends. It's hard to find girls. It's hard to do all these different things. It's hard to get in shape. It's hard to get good at, weightlifting or martial arts, anything like that, man. A sport, it's hard, right? It's hard every single day. And we just have to keep pushing. And if you just keep pushing every single day and do the things that we talk about on this channel, creating a list of, critical tasks that you have to get done every single day and just going one by one, just crossing them off your list on your piece of paper. I promise you, man, that's going to have a massive impact on your life over the course of your life. And if you can just keep winning every single day and, keep getting kicked in the nuts, so to speak, and just keep on going, dude, you're going to be successful. You're going to be very, very successful. And most of all, you're going to be proud of yourself for continuing to push forward. And that's all we can really ask for, man. So I hope this helps you guys out, man. I hope this encourages somebody. I hope this gives you guys a quick little reminder and kind of a slap on the ass on, hey, we have to be okay with, taking an L every once in a while. Taking an L all the time. It's okay. It's normal, right? There's nothing to be ashamed of. As long as you keep pushing and you keep moving forward and you keep showing up, it's a W. So guys, I hope this helps you guys out. I hope this, resonates with somebody watching this video. If it does, subscribe to the channel, smash the likes on this video. I would love to hear your thoughts. I love you guys. I make these videos for you, man. Again, we're trying to build a community around this channel to where, it's a bunch of other, young, hungry, like-minded guys, men particularly. That's who this channel is, particularly for. Young men who are trying to be successful and make things happen in this world, man, because it's hard. It's really difficult to make things happen. It's really difficult to be successful. It's really difficult to make money. And, it's just difficult. Everything is hard. Everything worth doing is very, very difficult. And if you look at it the way I'm talking about, man, that can be a good thing because most people are going to quit. And that gives you and me a competitive advantage over most people. So guys, keep that in mind. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, smash the likes, talk to me in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I'll see you guys in the next video, and have a good day. Peace.